this crap. Look at this. I totally melted a $160 arm off of the dang blower.
Don't touch mine.
Good morning, guys. Hope y'all are having a good day. So, the dump truck, I love this thing. This is like one of my favorite things of all time. But one thing that I hate on this truck are the fuel lines that are constantly breaking. So, these fuel lines here are constantly breaking, man. All the time. I don't know if you guys can see that good. So these things are just always breaking, man, and it just sucks. So my brother went out because I wasn't in town when this one broke. So you can see where it's broken right there. I had to limp it back to the shop, and thank God I got it back to the shop, which is awesome. But number 1 and 2 are always breaking. 3 and 4 haven't broken since I've had this thing. But you can see how new these are, how old those are. I mean, I have tried these vibrant clips. I've tried putting them in different places. I mean, everything, man. Just, this thing rattles so bad when it's shutting down and starting up that those jolts eventually just work these aluminum lines and they break. Because these lines are aluminum. They end up just breaking. And it really sucks, man. I mean, it sucks really bad. So, I keep spares. I thought when I was limping this home yesterday, I thought number 1 was probably broken because 2 was just replaced. But nope, of course it's 2 because I don't have 2 with me. So I have to go see if they have it in stock and go get number 2. I have number 1. So I keep like spares. You know, I keep a whole little spare kit in the truck. So that part sucks. You know what I'm saying? That really does suck. So I got to get that going. I got to get that up and going this morning. And then what I gotta do is hold on, my phone's ringing. Also, let me show you guys what I did yesterday. I'm a genius. I'm the smartest guy in lawn maintenance. Yes, I am. Now, before I show you this, in my defense, I don't have one, okay? So, yesterday, I'm, using the debris loader, right? Using this. I have br700, right? I have it on here, to blow and clean up when I'm finished. I had the arm wrapped around behind it, right here. Okay, right here. Right. And then, after I was finished, this is what I noticed. Look at this crap. Look at this. I totally melted a $160 arm off of the dang blower. Like, this is melted. Like, that's all melted. The whole handle, I mean, just melted off, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Just melted off, man. Melted off. Look how crummy that is, dude. I was so sad. This is why I don't yell at guys when stuff happens, because stuff happens and there's accidents and then there's not paying attention. And I have to call myself out and go, I was not paying attention. I mean, dude, look at this. Look at that. And I knew it was going to be expensive when I called. How much is the arm? $160. Like, God, it's almost half the price of the blower, man. That's just crazy. But look at that. Look at that. I mean, dude. So this was sitting about right, let's see. So this was sitting about right here. Okay. The exhaust is right here. I know it's probably a little dark. It's probably hard to see. So anyway, it's probably about a 1.5 to 2 feet. So, I'm sorry, I know that's real dark. Whatever. It's about 1.5 to 2 feet off of the exhaust, and it melted it. So it sucks. It sucks, man. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna head out, since I do not have the right fuel line. I'm gonna head out and then go get a fuel line, get this fixed, and I have like 60 something crepe myrtles I got to work on. So that's what I'm gonna go do. My phone's going off this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go get a fuel line and get this thing up and running. And I hope that they have a fuel line because I need this thing today. Yeah, all right. All right, I got the part. Nextran is the name of the shop, man. They're awesome. They kick the Isuzu dealer's butt. They always have the parts, or they can get them really fast, and they're way cheaper. Same parts, man. It's all GM parts. So I'm gonna pull up here and we're gonna pop this freaking fuel line on. It's already 9:20, so I can go get started with today's work. Now this semi, he gonna have to move. He's gonna have to move, buddy. You're gonna have to move. This guy's parked right in front of my shop. All right, so I gotta take these off. Come on, little buddy. Set that right there. Take this one off. Take that off. Ah! You little punk. I'll get in a second. At least these aren't that, you know, these aren't too bad to replace, so. Gotta get in here, crank that sucker. They are aluminum. They seem to never have any weathering issues as far as, you know, loosening up or anything. Oh, I forgot one. There we go with that. There we go with that. Alright, let's take this off. But yeah, at least they're really easy to replace. And I was able to gimp this thing to the shop yesterday. It sucked. I was like, please get me to the shop, please. I had to drive about it's about 8 miles with fuel leaking out of here. I lost probably over a quarter of a tank of fuel, which sucks, and it's dangerous to be doing that, but I kind of had no choice. So, and I know that it's not the smartest thing, you know, something could catch fire, explode, all that stuff. But I chanced it, but I would never recommend you chancing driving down the street, leaking fuel out of the top of your diesel engine. So I'm full of really smart things this week. You know what I'm saying? This is my smart week. So let's stick this little sucker right there. Come on, buddy. Get some finger threading going on. We're good to go there. Looks like a snake. All right, so we're good to go there. This is how easy, at least, they are to replace. So let's get this on. I keep the bags because it's got the part numbers on it. But it's only number 1 and number 2 that break, man. Obviously, we don't need to over tighten them. A little, you know, get it right there and dunk, dunk, dunk. We're good to go. All right. That top one's a 17, the bottom one's a 19. All right, those are tight. Set these over here. Now we got to put these, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab the stinking clip. The back half of the clip. See what I'm saying? It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. My smartness is too much. I got too much smartness. All right, I'm gonna let y'all sit here and watch me try to get this stupid thing. There we go. Come on, little buddy. There you go, little buddy. Got it. All right, so let us commence. One goes here. Don't want to overdo it. One there. Let's see, I look at the old markings, and that's where I figure out where they go. I'm starting to question where these things go though. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then one more right here. And then we can fire her up. All right, keep those together. All right, so we can let this down. Latch this sucker. Now let's get in here and fire it up. Woohoo! All right. All right, I think we're good to go now. I really got to clean this shop up, man. It's an absolute mess. So make sure that I, whoa, that was camera close. Make sure I keep this stuff in here. I keep it behind here. That's done. So I gotta let this thing, I'll let this warm up, and let this warm up, we'll take off. Really sucks though about me melting the arm on the blower. So I'm gonna throw the ladder in here. We're gonna get busy and go trim some crepe myrtles. And that's that. Hope you guys have a killer day. Don't be too smart like I am, okay? Don't be this smart. Don't be this smart, or your days will be very boring, okay? Did that make sense? I don't know.